I mean, if you're not going to let me have Murdoch humping a door as my background for my face cam, I'm not turning my camera on. Those are my demands. No Murdoch, no cam. Wait, shit,
Come on.
shit, my life. Luke, camera, do it.
Out.
Whoa. I didn't think you had a face.
First face reveal. I
He's got
thought.
a face.
I know. This entire time, I didn't have eyes. It's just like that. Don't know. But
Thank
I felt
you,
that
Mr.
Woe needed
Beast.
face. Mr. Beast. Woe needs a face. I think people are just like Discord icons. Nah, Woe needs faces. I mean, except from our good man, just animated Brian. I don't think he. I don't think you want to show your face, do you?
I don't
I don't
have
think
a
he
face.
has a face.
No.
You know, oh yeah, no, sorry. He is actually one of the faceless. He doesn't actually have a face. He speaks through a computer. He speaks through very complicated AI machines. He does. It's an AI voice right now.
I got the like face raid as a Metopia treatment.
Yeah. I've seen it. It's true.
But come on, Ryan, get your face up. Get your face up.
No Murdoch. That's the demands.
I think we can come to a compromise.
Ryan, it's too distracting.
No.
For me, it's too distracting.
Well, we're not doing it then.
What if you
Okay,
like
you know what?
severely slow down the GIF?
No, because then that makes it even worse if you think about it. It's going to be weirder.
Add some
You know what?
sensual music.
Right, the people don't know what we're on about. Go on. Right, face cam on. I'll let you have the GIF.
I've got an idea. We'll settle this afterwards. We'll come to a good standing ground. Let's carry on. This is the first episode back in a year.
I'm gonna let you put Murdoch in the background. I don't want to be the only one showing my face, man.
Oh, you sure?
I'm sure. Yeah, you can have it. It's the lighting light.
Murdoch.
We're back.
If you don't know what this is, it's from one of their tour videos, and they basically got locked in the back. And 2D, dude with the blue hair, comes out. Then he goes, so, go on, right, who are you going to be? You going to be Murdoch or are you going to be 2D?
We have to display it. I'm pretty sure everyone knows it.
Yeah, where the bloody hell you been? Toilet? What do you mean toilet? It's a fucking funny scene. Gorillas, I love gorillas.
Well, we're getting distracted. It's the first episode back.
Yeah, back onto it, back on track. And we're going to start with
An introduction, maybe?
and then whoa, and let's go.
Whoa, and let's
Yay.
go. Is that what we're starting with?
That sounded like such like a kid's show. Like whoa, let's go. Hey, oh,
Let's go.
Going on a backseat. So yeah, the first episode we're going to be talking about a few topics. We're going to be covering the UK Online Safety Act. We're probably a bit late to this, but we need to talk.
We dug up the podcast from its grave just to cover this. So
Yes.
Do I need to open my curtains? I don't know. I'm a bit of like a hermit. I'm a bit of a hermit.
if anything, I might shut my mouth just so it doesn't get these random light spots there.
Yeah, we keep the beauty of Murdoch in the background.
Yeah. In the back.
So basically, yeah,
It's the bane of all wankers. Anyone who wants to look at anything a bit more mature than Coco Melon has been faced with this problem as of late.
Put your hand down.
You look like you have something you want to say.
No, I'm just saying I'm one of them.
Yes.
I'm one of them. I will be voicing my rants.
And as a redacted, I think you feel this very strongly, especially.
Yeah, I do.
So obviously, you said we're quite late to this. It's been around for a couple of months. Do you reckon we need to give like a quick summary of it, maybe?
I think everyone knows what the UK Online Safety Act is. I think everyone knows it. If you're living under a rock, then it doesn't affect you, and therefore you got nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's true.
I can give like a bastardized summary. Okay, so
the UK doesn't have rocks. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's because like if you're not online, then the UK it doesn't even come into question. It doesn't even bother you. You know what I mean? It's not going to affect you. That's like saying there's a new traffic law in Denmark, but we live in England, so it doesn't affect us.
What if it did?
New traffic law in Denmark, in England, but we don't drive, so it doesn't affect us.
Right. Brian, the wonderful faceless person, give us a summary with your AI knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, so essentially the UK government likes to censor things at the moment. And one excuse they've come up with to do this is to say they want to protect children online. by making it so you have to put your face, full name, all your details linked to your online activities relating to maybe a boobie or two.
A booby or two.
Maybe even 3.
Well, Total Recall. There is that's it. That's it. Does exist in real life. And it's nice to include people with one boobie as well. It's good to be inclusive in 2025.
You never know. VPNs are the devil, because if you use a VPN, the child blows up somewhere in the UK.
According to the government, if
call me a mass murderer.
Yeah, you
call me a mass murderer. Then
it's definitely not because they can't do anything against it, and it's ruining their agenda. Censorship or whatever.
It's not like it just makes the whole thing null and void.
No.
Yeah.
It's actively a danger to children all around.
Yeah, so well, it's just any sort of content. Apparently there was also around when it started happening, when there was censorship around things to do with Gaza.
Yeah, I've been following it quite closely. I've
charities
what it's been censoring,
which I think is a bit come on. It felt like. Well, TikTok was definitely reflecting it. It did feel like one of those sort of dystopian futures where everyone is watching you.
Should I maybe? I'm quite knowledgeable on this. Should I maybe just list off some of the things it has impacted?
Yeah, please.
Yes, I think that would be good because just to give it out, it's not just adult content. Bear in mind.
So obviously, in theory, it sounds good because obviously a kid shouldn't be watching porn in the first place. But because it's so stupid and broad, and it's probably sorted by AI. It's affected anything related to drugs and alcohol, including sites like, I don't know, Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Or drug addiction therapy.
But he's actually blocked them as well.
Yeah, any forums of past addicts talking about experiences. Any websites to do with getting therapy have been taken out. Again, smaller websites, they've had to shut down completely because they can't afford the infrastructure.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, as you mentioned briefly, you've got things to do with Gaza. I think they might have toured with it a bit, but Gaza as well because of mentions of genocide and starvation and murder.
It wasn't. I think it was. It wasn't just censored completely. I think it was parts of it were redacted to where it was nothing.
The worst parts, strangely, the parts that actually talked about the suffering.
Yeah.
Obviously, most social medias. In general, doesn't even matter what's on there, you can't have them. Which, of course, America doesn't like because we're trying to tell them what their tech companies can do. And my favourite little gone rogue experience I've heard of is a man was age verified to order a pizza.
Wait, was this on Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, what we're talking, or is this his local takeaway on Just Eat?
I mean, it's sort of a roundup, but yeah, there's a man that was age verified to order a pizza.
Ryan, children could be exposed to pizza. That's super dangerous.
It's because it's unhealthy food.
Think of the children, Ryan.
This is Jamie Oliver, isn't it?
Yeah, Jamie Oliver. It's Jamie Oliver all over again.
It's got Jamie Oliver all over it.
Gotta be Jamie. Protect the children from chicken nuggets.
This is why Murdoch's so pissed.
Yeah, he's trying to get back into Pornhub.
So there's been recent developments to this.
I've said that name. This video could get age verified. Even this video could get age verified. That's the stupid thing.
Oh, should we also mention about other websites like YouTube and that have now tried to put in their own?
Yeah.
Well, YouTube had that. YouTube had that anyway. There was.
Yeah, they had the sign in.
It was is this video made for kids? But
is it trying to
kids? If you've got the wheels on the bus go around, that's aimed at kids. But if you've got a video that could be watched by kids but isn't directly aimed at them, for example, gameplay of Minecraft, is it aimed at kids? Maybe not entirely. No, because it's not swearing in it. But if it's aimed towards kids, you want your main target audience is kids, then you put yes. A lot of issues back when that happened was YouTubers were getting completely fined because they were confused on what that entailed. So yeah, it's easy to stick everything on. No, it's not intended for kids. And it's then it gets age restricted if it is got really bad content in it. So yeah,
but there has been a similar concept I have heard in I think just the whole of EU, where they want to, let's see if I can remember the wording now, analyse all messages on any messaging platform before end-to-end encryption kicks in.
Survey, I think, is the word.
There's a thing, apparently, I didn't know if it's actually a thing, but it was floating around the time.
It's something they wanted to do.
Apparently, when this UK age law came in, part of that included if your call goes on for like longer than 11 minutes, then it's monitored.
Oh, we're being watched, right?
Oh,
no.
But you think about it, like, I mean, I think they're hoping to maybe catch stuff out, because if you think, if it's going for longer than 11 minutes, it's more than a quick conversation. We all know that terrorist attacks are planned over 11 minutes. We all know it.
Actually, wait. We're 10 seconds away from hitting the 11-minute mark.
Quick, sorry, guys. The government's listening. The government's listening. No, cover your face,
stop,
no. Guys, we're going to put like our ID verification in now.
But does this mean then?
Okay.
Does this mean every sick person in the country is a terrorist?
No, because their calls don't go on. It's like, I'm ill, can't come into work.
Yeah, but it takes more, and I've had experience this, you probably have, it takes more than 11 minutes to get to the front of the queue of the NHS waiting list on phone.
Yeah, but I doubt they're going to monitor the call as the dun 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 dun.
No, you never know.
That really cool banger.
I'm just saying.
I don't think the whole music is going to get... Can you imagine that? Like, they're trying to get the information of the terrorists, but even they're put on hold. Even they're put on hold.
What are you talking about? Bond, please hold.
Yeah, you never know. There could be...
So they have to... So before we can get through to there, they're having to wait for us to be able to get through. Therefore, they're also on hold. It's great, actually. I kind of like that. Government, any time that I go to call the NHS, please monitor my call. I want you to be put on hold. I want you to have to listen to the same music I have to listen to for 11 minutes fucking straight. Cheers.
Yeah, bombard them with a load of calls that are just hold music.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Beers of the peers.
And in between, just have like random coordinates mentioned.
Sorry,
Instructions.
our lines are busy right now. Please stay on hold, and we will get to you shortly. And then it starts playing like Mozart's greatest hits or some shit. Now that's why.
Milton Keynes.
Wait, behind Milton Keynes.
You'd never notice.
And you hear like Morse code in between as well.
Beep 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 beep. It's the Russian sending us messages. I sound like Alex Jones now.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
No,
Put on Beethoven's like, no, that's what I call Beethoven. 93. With things such as Classicada, Excerpt 3. All your favourites. Buy now from your local HMV.
So Ryan, you were telling us before that there's been even more recent developments. Apparently Parliament are considering something.
Yeah, now... so I haven't been able to actually find the thing again, so either could have been clickbait or conspiracy, so keep that in mind. But there could be a chance, or both. But there could be a chance that the House of Lords or the whole of Parliament are going to, maybe have a re-look at it. My best guess is if this is actually true, they might just maybe refine it a bit to get rid of some of these, issues they had, like censoring therapy pages.
Sounds about right, yeah.
So I doubt it's going to go away that quickly.
Yeah.
Be better than nothing, but it'd also be still kind of silly.
I mean, don't get me wrong, so we're getting onto the main source of it all now, is I understand the protecting of the children because they're exposed to things that... I mean, don't get me wrong, we was exposed back in the day, but...
Yeah.
I don't feel it affected us. Like, we didn't act outright because of it. It sort of just became part of our human
this
stuff
this is the thing, though. This isn't how you protect children.
But nowadays, the things they see on the internet is maybe not as bad, or maybe, I don't know whether it's worse or not, but they're more, for some reason, they're more influenced than we was.
I think it's
Certainly I was.
I think it's because every generation they're more online at younger ages, probably.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean,
think
obviously,
so.
we sort of grew up with like the social media boom, like Snapchat and all that. But
And
it's like,
YouTube.
but like these
And
kids are like, the Gen Alpha. They've got like TikToks and more access.
they're easy, more
They're the
influence. It's the age,
iPad
yeah.
kids.
Oh
The
yeah,
iPad kids.
it's the age of influencers. That's what it is.
The
Is influencers are seen as such a big thing nowadays that it's like if you're not like them, you ain't cool. So then that, I think as a knock-on effect, I'm not a psychologist, but I think that has a knock-on effect and trains people to be like, the internet's influencing me. There was recently a show done. It was each episode's filmed in one shot. It's a very hard watch, apparently. What was it called again?
It was like adolescence or something, was it?
Adolescence. That's it. That's
I had a
Adolescence.
feeling you were right about this.
I need to watch that. Apparently, it is a hard watch, but it's apparently really good.
As far as I've heard, it's like the toxic masculinity culture online.
Yes, that's the main thing is the toxic masculinity culture. But it's also to probably protect kids against getting on social media because of PDF files. We're going to say PDF files. But don't like, just don't. It's a shame that that's the kind of world we live in. Like that anyone can get in touch with a child. It's just not right. It's not right. It's. I mean, back in the day, we like just didn't think anything of it. But nowadays, it's like a lot worse. It's worse.
It seems it was probably always a problem. It just seems it's more accessible now, so it's more like relevant.
Social media has like advanced. For example, like you can send obviously like back when if you used to meet like someone in a COD chat or something like that, or Call of Duty like lobby. Call of Duty lobby, yeah, you could probably like add them as a friend on Xbox, but that's about it. You probably send a voice message, party chat, which is still but it's not like you can add them on other forms of social media or like that.
You'd have an Xbox username and that's it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
The problem I have with all of this is that like the entire system is built on the assumption that like parents are just going to give their kids unmonitored internet access whenever they please, which I think is the real problem. And if they actually wanted to protect children, they would address that first.
Yeah, that's like counterpoints I've heard. It's like it's sort of an excuse for just lazy parenting.
Yeah.
Well, quite a few years ago, when they was doing like a lot of like safety online shit and that, their main drive was it starts with the parents. The parents are going to have that sit down with the child and warn them about the dangers of the internet because it's not a safe place.
They have complete control over their kids' internet access. They don't need to have a talk.
Well, not all of them are that like technologically adept to do that.
Then educate them how to be.
Well, here's a point that I have literally just thought of on this spot. But obviously, the younger the kids are, they're having access to internet earlier on. But obviously, it's a new generation of parents, and they're also growing up the internet more than their parents. So surely they would understand the risks better.
Yeah, there's that too.
No, I think they're like, I want to give my kids like more freedom and stuff. Being, I don't know. None of us are parents, so we can't really say. Yeah. And each parent is different. Like that's why you can never give advice to another parent, being a parent, because it's like every child.
I think regardless of what you think about parenting, that giving the kid just unmonitored internet access 24/7 is just inherently not a good idea.
I've just thought maybe this is a good idea.
Why do you think Brian never shows his face?
Because his face was taken online.
Online, yeah.
His
it was
face
stolen by a PDF file.
It is maybe like a good analogy. I don't know. I always think I'm good at analogies and they turn out to be horrible. But say there was two nearby woods, right?
Where you going with this? Where are you going with this?
Hear me out on this one. So there's two nearby forests, right?
Right.
And one of them is completely fine. Just nice nature walk.
Nice forest. Yeah.
Yeah. Parents go let the kids in that. There's nothing harmful. But in the second forests,
there's you.
There's been reports of a bear. Would you not sit down with a kid and say, look, maybe don't go in that one. It could be dangerous.
Right, and that's the thing, though. Both woods are filled with bears in this analogy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's...
Some areas have less, but there's bears everywhere.
I think what we're doing is, like, we're getting too far off the conversation. We're talking about parenting now, which is...
It's relevant. It's relevant, because it's, like, the root of the problem.
It is relevant. Like, I feel like...
maybe we're getting into a place we're not really qualified to talk about.
Well, don't let your kids set up social media. You know what I'm saying? They could be contacted by anyone.
Right, and this entire podcast is tackling subjects we're not educated about.
Granted, not all social media platforms have nudity, but it's the freedom. It's the freedom to be contacted by anyone and to contact anyone and to share anything and have anything shared with them. That is the problem.
Yep.
And like when you put like an age restriction saying, "Oh, you've got to be 13 to have like a Twitter account or Instagram account," but then they're forgetting that. That's why they're bringing this UK Act in, because you've got to put ID in to prove that you're over this date of birth. Otherwise, you're a 12-year-old going on to an app that requires you to be 18, and you just say, "Oh yeah, yes, I'm 18," or if I can enter, "Oh yeah, my birthday's in 1999."
Yeah. See, now the problem is, this type of act, there are similar ones in the world that do work. I've heard apparently some like the more Scandinavian countries, they have similar things where there's like
I hear China has good internet restrictions.
no,
so does North Korea.
Yeah, but there's like Scandinavian countries that have a similar thing where you need like an online ID. Well, people said that works because there's the actual infrastructure in place, whereas in this one, what they've done is like a load of third-party, most of them in America, databases.
Yeah,
which apparently have been hacked at points.
If you look in articles,
now have the leaks.
The thing is, as well, they just did it out of nowhere. I don't think there was like a build up or anything, and it didn't give companies chances or time to prepare for it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, if you ramble on for a second, I'll get the facts for you on the website.
Yeah. So the problem is, obviously, it's like the third parties, but there was a lot of. I hope I'm not speaking too fast.
No, you're fine.
Issues with the third parties is people found very, very quick ways of basically loopholing it, shall we say. For example, Gmod. Did you use character models from Gmod?
Yeah.
That worked like a charm, apparently. Apparently there was other ways. I can't remember the exact one, but the Gmod one was the one I remember the most.
There was Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Oh yeah, that was the first one. Then it was Gmod.
Yeah.
So you could basically access Twitter or any adult site by using Norman Reedus' face. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Hideo Kojima. Fan service from Hideo Kojima all round. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And then
but yeah, it's
UK government were like, no, we can't use this system anymore.
It's stupid. But it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you can still access like Reddit or YouTube to watch normal videos, but if you're accessing Reddit to still got to put the verification in. Discord, you don't, unless you're accessing like 18 plus channels, but a lot of servers just don't have 18 plus channels for general chatter, which a lot can happen in general chatter or general voice calls. You have to specifically go looking for it.
Yep.
But I do think that verifying every single step is... So also, I don't want to set up an account on an adult website, okay? I don't want to be one of those sad fucks who has the ability to like, add it to his playlist, comment. I don't want to do that on a porn site. I just want to get on there and be done with it. Why do I have to set up an account? I do not want my emails to be filled with Pornhub.
You gotta have your face and name tied to what you want to.
Yeah. Exactly. We saw this recently. You watched this recently. You may also I don't want videos or switches. Also coming now from bloody Philadelphia. I don't want that shit.
He wants to be able to open his emails in public.
Yes, I want to open my emails and not have Mia Khalifa just released a new video. Recommended for you because you like Bonnie Blue. I don't like Bonnie Blue, by the way. That is a walking petri dish of like bacterial warfare of mass proportions. You get the idea. But yeah, I don't like it. And as well, like you get flashbang with it. It's like I'm there, I have a wank, I've got me. I think you get the picture, and then I have to stop what I'm doing, pick up my phone and then look at it. I look like such a miscreant. I'd look like such a miscreant. Like, imagine this as the camera. I'm just there, like.
You can see the shame in your eyes.
It feels like I've been caught, and I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like, I mean, come on. I'm 18. It's annoying because I'm 18 years. I'm over 18 years old.
You're 18 years old. Ben.
Yeah, I was going to say you're the youngest out of all of them.
I'm 23. Okay, it's annoying for people who are of age because it's just like, are you kidding me? I am of age. I mean, yeah, I show my ID when I'm getting drinks sometimes. That's rare.
But as Ryan's, I think, is about to tell us, I don't think getting a drink with your ID is going to leak your fucking face and email address online.
So I've had a look through some of them. Can't find like exact names of companies, but what it does seem to be the case is that the countries these databases are set in have looser privacy rules for how to protect data, which means it's easier to get in. And not only is it linked faces, but also email addresses, IP addresses,
that's
names.
IP address as well. Like, so it takes everything. It takes everything.
Yeah. So
I don't think it should. I think it's
than I thought.
Everything besides your national insurance number and bank details.
Oh, I'm sure they'll ask for that.
That they probably will, to be honest.
Yeah. What's your mother's maiden name?
What's the security question for your bank card?
What was the name of your first pet?
What was the name of your childhood friend?
What school did you go to?
Hey, now you're sounding like a PDF file.
That is a genuine question.
It is a genuine question. I'm just playing. But still, it's like, where does it start? I think the main thing we're going to hear is tying back to what I said about on TikTok, them saying, oh, it started to feel like we are watching like a dystopian future. Is if this is the level of sort of restriction, censorship,
information control,
and information control. I mean, yeah, obviously, like information control that they have over every single person. It's like, yeah, it's not the worst, but you got to question if it's this much, or if it's just even started like this, or just doing this itself. You got to ask
the goal is 100%
where does it stop? Where does it stop? They could ask for card details. Where does it stop? If they're already censoring and asking all this like information, where does it stop? Where does the censorship stop? Are they just going to keep going? Like, this is only the beginning. That's the main concern we have as well.
We are watching it snowball in real time.
Yeah, are we watching the snowball? Are we watching the start of at first, and then they realise they need to up everything, and it keeps going. Because the second you put a key on something, a lock on something, people are trying to get in. You're going to put more locks on, aren't you? You're going to put more locks on.
The problem is, as soon as you put a lock on something and tell people to not go in there, the more they're going to try and get in there.
Yeah. I.e., the people who they're trying to protect.
Because it's the human nature to go, you see that thing, you can't touch it. Oh, but no, I want to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you put "do not press" on a big button. What do you immediately want to do?
And they put it on the big red. I mean, the big red button like attracts me every time. I think they attract me more if it said nuclear launch button. I'd say yeah.
But yeah, I think the biggest fear people have is this was sort of how countries like China
started
and North Korea. This is how they justified it in the beginning. So, it's to protect. That's to protect people from harmful content.
That's what I'm saying. And then, like, that's what I'm saying, because it's like it started off like this, and those countries started off like that, and then it's like, but where does it end? For example, like if you look at dictatorships and stuff like that, I know this is dead random, but stay with me here. Stay with me. Let me cook. You start with dictatorships.
I have an interest in dictatorship, so yeah, this is.
They'll start bringing in more and more. Start bringing like smaller restrictions, like I don't know, different laws, and then they'll start bringing curfews and more and online, and it brings in more and more until it has complete, total, utter control of the country. More so North Korea than China, but like China's the kind of people to block Peppa Pig because apparently it looks like their fucking prime minister or some shit.
No, Winnie the Pooh.
It's Winnie the Pooh for prime minister. I think they blocked Peppa Pig because it's a gang symbol.
No, Peppa Pig, I'm pretty sure. I think Winnie the Pooh is.
No, Peppa Pig is a gang symbol in China.
Peppa Pig rip.
I sound mental. There are gangs in China with Peppa Pig tattoos.
Peppa's association with counterculture memes and society people, a slang term for low-life gangsters. Well, I do gotta admit, Peppa Pig doesn't use manners. Which is a bit rude. So, I don't blame him.
Do you think they like sing the Peppa Pig theme, like the gangs?
Yeah, they're just got it on blast on stereos. You know, one of them like high suspension Cadillac things that you see in like Fast and Furious, stereo blasting.
Can you imagine that the triads, just the triads rolling around and like sleeping dog, like sleeping dogs kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like Peppa Pig, and then it's got like Chinese like funk bass in the background.
Yeah, you got the phone page. Just I'm Peppa Pig. This is my brother.
I think like the biggest kick of sand to the face for this was like the petition that was a bit ago. That like the government just saw and was instantly like no.
We got enough signatures for that.
Yeah. The government basically just said,
how about they just tell how about they just get their parents to actually give a shit what their kids watch online?
That's what I've been saying.
But
exactly.
You also got to think this. Well, I'm pretty sure this is most governments. They don't like to admit when they've cocked up.
Yeah.
And they will just keep steamrolling with a plan that isn't working to save their own faces. Going, okay, you got us. It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
This is like if me or Paragon ran a country.
I'd rather have you as the ruler than over Paragon, because, hey, Paragon's not even here.
He's not even here. He didn't wake up to run the country, never mind.
He's not even tried to get in. He wouldn't
have woke up to run the country, never mind take control.
Hey, me versus Keir Starmer, 2027. Let's get this going.
Hey, can you have to put like a mask on or something? So you like to be faceless. Like Count Binface.
Yeah, be Count Binface. Get in the cabinet of Count Binface.
Be his sidekick.
No.
Count Office Dustbin.
Security body double. In case anyone tries to take out Count Binface.
What, like Padme Amidala in Star Wars?
Yeah, just have a body double in case
don't do what the real Padme Amidala did and fall in love with a fucking child. People forget that Star Wars. They met when he was a kid.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're going back to like the
this man, and he was rizzing her up when he was a fucking child. He had so much game. He was calling her an angel and everything. I mean, come on.
Are you saying the Online Safety Act should have been in Star Wars to prevent this from happening?
Yeah, you think you're talking to like some 13-year-old. Some lad thinks he's talking. Yeah. Some lad thinks he's talking to like a girl his age. Turns out it's like a 40-year-old Watto.
The Galactic Space Safety Act.
So you're saying, if the Galactic Republic had put in the Online Safety Act, Darth Vader wouldn't have come to be?
Yeah, Emperor Palpatine would have had to put his ID in.
This is the true discussions we should be having. This is hard-hitting debates.
Star Wars, what if?
The Online Safety Act exists.
What if the Galactic said it? Can you imagine that?
I proposed the Online Safety Act.
Can you imagine that little Palpatine going, I now propose the Online Safety Act.
All I'm trying to imagine now is Obi-Wan's trying to find the clone planet. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, it's like, Camino.
Oh, it's not, kind of trying to find Camino. It's like, it's weird. It doesn't seem to be in the records library just because are you trying to put in your ID in? Yeah,
it's like you need to like, ID. But you don't think it is? It's like Count Dooku. He removed that. He deleted it. He deleted.
So it was an inside job. Is that what you're saying?
No. He deleted the search history.
Oh, he deleted the search.
He also, but what he didn't do is he didn't forget to delete cookies, or you could just got to go on an incognito mode. He could have just done that.
Oh,
incognito.
Oh, sorry to put in. I have just remembered a glorious piece of news.
Go on.
Yeah.
Related to the Online Safety Act.
Oh, okay.
When I was doing, the rundown of what's been blocked, I forgot to mention, I think, the best one. Forget the guy that was age verified for a pizza.
Oh.
Wait, is it there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You got my attention now.
Right. Keir Starmer's own website.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I remember hearing about this.
His own website. You have to be verified to get into it because of the amount of comments and reviews on the website swearing at him and leaving insults to the Prime Minister.
Ryan, I got one thing for you. Absolute cinema.
It is. You couldn't make it up if you tried.
He fell on his own sword, as they say.
And I think the ironic thing is, you can use a picture of Keir Starmer to beat the system.
I know what the ironic thing is. His son uses VPNs.
Oh yeah, his son uses VPN. I forgot about that. His own son uses a VPN to get around his dad's law.
He must hate that. It's like,
His own son says, "Yeah, what are you doing?"
Fuck you, Dad. Seriously, I'm 18. But you know what the fact is? There's some websites I like. That never mind ID verification. You just can't get in. They just don't serve. They just don't. Some websites aren't even open in this country, just in general.
Probably
because it's like, yeah, we're not going to get third. Yeah, because we're not going to get third party. They just can't. They're just like saying, I mean, you can create an account with them, like, but it doesn't stop you from. You can't get age verified, so it's like we just can't. Sorry, you can't get this in your country. Just shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think anything. It's like, it could be forums, anything. It's shit. It's
on an unrelated.
I can't wait for the day I'm trying to find like why something isn't working on my computer. I go to a Reddit forum and it says, "Oh no, Reddit's left your country because of the online safety." It's like,
now I have to say I'm from the Netherlands to get in.
I'm gonna have to say I'm from continental Europe.
All right, lads, let's do it. What VPNs are we using? What VPNs do we use?
I was literally just about to say, name your favorite VPN. I use Proton VPN.
I also use Proton VPN.
I use an extension for Google Chrome called
Browser.
What was it called again? No, it's called Free VPN for Chrome.
Wow.
Free VPN
for Chrome. I don't know the actual name of it. Oh, it's called VPN. It's like VEEPN.
Oh, so VPN.
Or VPN.
Veep.
Veepen glauben.
Is it German?
Turn German. Jinx.
I said it first.
No, we said it at the same time.
No, okay, there might be some.
I'll let you off because you got Murdoch in the background still, which he's still there. I've done well not to be just mesmerised by that. It's fuck.
There's probably a delay on the microphones.
Yeah.
He's absolutely fuming.
Get your hand out of his arse. Yeah, your hand just phased into his arse.
Yeah, if there's anything we need to protect the internet from, it's that fucking background.
It's Murdoch. It's Murdoch.
Murdoch's trying to get into Twitter. He's trying to get into Twitter.
He's trying to brute force with his dodgy VPN he got from Temu.
Yeah, Proton VPN I hear is like pretty good for security.
Yeah, it's quite
cheap as well.
I just don't go on dodgy sites.
No, I just mean in general, like on any website you can think of.
Yeah, it's true. But I think we've sort of covered it. Like, just as an overall thing, like, I'm not opposed to child safety. I think I'd be a bit of a fucking weird. It'd be awful if I was.
Yeah, if you're completely opposed to it, then the UK government is right, and you are on the side of predators.
No. I think
there's just better ways to do it.
Safety, I think child safety is very important because they're very influenced nowadays, especially, and you can see it a lot. Yeah. I mean, just a prime example, brain rot. You can't go without a child. You can't go past a child on the street without saying, "Oh, skibbity whiz."
No, that's out of date now.
Oh, what's the new one? What's the new?
I think he was on to someone with the tong 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 tong. So.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Even that's starting to like.
It's annoying. Like we had like if you watch MLGs, that was our shit when we was growing up.
We are proper brain rot.
Because that's not made up. Doritos were a thing, Illuminati was a thing, like MLG was a thing, Mountain Dew. Not some dude who pops it out of a fucking toilet and goes skibbity pop 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 pop. No. I was threatening to disown my brother if he kept saying.
Should we make like an agreement now that if any of us have kids or become like uncles, we are sitting down and go, here's some proper YouTube, put on like MLG compilation.
Yes, I am.
Sonic.
I'm down for that.
Put
Raise your
Sonic
hand.
on the screen.
Raise your hand if you're gonna bring them up on the old days of internet. You know how I'm gonna introduce them to it. Same way I was. Nyan Cat. I'm putting them on Nyan Cat. Never mind Coconut Melon. Just shove in front of Nyan Cat. 5-hour compilation sorted. They will never get bored.
MLG versus YTP.
Oh man, YTPs, man.
From the meme fight club, whatever it was called.
Oh my god, man. I would be showing when they're older. I'll show them Welcome to Hogwarts.
Yeah. It's like, you see this here? It's called Ugandan Knuckles. This is much better.
Oh man, that's quite. When you look back on that now, it's not stop. It's wholesome.
You know about it. You know, back in my day, you say, "Do you know the way?" and people didn't give you directions.
And
You do not know.
The first thing my kids see, and like as soon as they're born, is a job application straight to the mind.
Yeah, to teach them. You know, I was expecting you to say Pokemon starters. They got to select their types.
Oh, true. Yeah, I gotta ask them which of the new starters they like.
That is the thing.
There's actually a video where like a group of parents are around each other, and there's like 3 Pokemon plushies. I might do that.
I do like them videos.
Like a baby shower. Like you do a baby shower when the child's older, and get him to choose his first Pokemon. I think that would be a beautiful moment. I think it would be.
Yeah, it's quite sweet watching them because it's like you can see in the baby's head, it's trying to it's looking at that one, but then it goes, "Oh, what's that over there?"
And then you got one parent who's looking at the EV stats, and it's like, no, cricket.
You're
Shit
having
nature.
a Bulbasaur.
It's got great defense.
You've got that one like Pokemon who's like, "No, you're having a Bulbasaur. It's the best starter for a jet one."
Nah. Reset it. It's got shit appraisal with IVs.
I don't care what's the best. I like a tortoise with cannons on its back.
A Squirtle is very underrated, I think. Squirtle's very underrated. Blastoise is very good. But yeah,
Venusaur's underrated.
I think that the UK Safety Act, if it was implemented properly, could have worked. I mean, yeah, I hate putting my ID in, but if it's to protect kids, it's like... But it's for everything.
That's the thing. In theory, at the core of it, there's something there. There's something agreeable there.
Like I wouldn't mind putting my ID into a adult website if it didn't store my information. Like I don't want to be signed up to a porn site. I don't want to have a password and a login for a website. I don't like the idea of that because it's like
I just don't trust them with that information.
I mean, I think.
Hey, the hot milfs in my area might be able to find me then.
To sum this up with one quote from Jurassic Park 3. Stay with me. The poorest decisions are made with the greatest intentions.
You're gonna have to say that again. Luke kind of overpowered you boys.
Yeah, I was quoting Jurassic Park 3 there.
As Alan Grant says when he finds out Billy's saying the raptor race, the worst mistakes have been made with the best intentions.
I don't think these have the best of intentions.
Yeah.
No, they do. No, excuse me, they do. They're protecting kids.
I don't think that's their end goal, though.
Their end goal
as nice as it sounds, I don't think that's actually their intentions.
Yeah, but you've got to think, because this obviously had to go through Parliament. A lot of people had to agree for this to be a thing. Surely not all of them.
Yeah, no, true. Some of them would have looked there and been like, yeah.
I love it. Parliament can't agree about anything else but controlling us.
Like you got to think probably when this was not advertised, but when it was presented
advertised.
Yeah, when it was presented to Parliament, it would be the idea of we're protecting kids.
New from JML. JML's advertising. Can you imagine that? It was an actual advertisement. It's like new from JML, the UK Online Safety Act.
Yeah, because considering our government, like you said, cannot agree on anything. Are you sure everyone in that Parliament building that voted for it agrees with the idea of, yes, let's do some shady controlling of the people? No, because someone would have gone, what are you doing? We hate you. We're not going to stand for this because we want to be in Parliament next.
I think they should have put it down to public vote so that people could obviously decide the fates of their... I mean, not decide the fates of the kids. There's method in the...
What are we going to do? Shoot them?
There's method of,
Luke, that would be practicing democracy. That doesn't fit their agenda.
If parents can't feel that they can't monitor enough what their kids are doing and stuff, then they would have every right to vote for it. But if they can, then they should be able to. I mean, yeah, because it's like at the end of it, it's to protect them, but like at the end of the day, it's restrict. As a kid, you don't have the adult responsibilities. Yeah, you're restricted, but you still got life around you. As an adult, you know what I mean? That's everything is blocked for you. You can't live your life normally. I think. Am I making sense here, or am I just like pointless rambling?
Yeah, you make sense. Like I said, there's a lot of genuine, just normal websites that have been censored because of this.
What's a kid got to do on Twitter? What have I got to do on Twitter? Hate on Elon Musk and Donald Trump? Possibly yes, maybe no.
Yeah, I mean, Twitter, I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong on this. Don't you need to, like, verify your ID to even, like, get on to Twitter now?
I mentioned this before, so you had to be a certain age to get on Twitter.
Mm.
However, it brought the problems, like, yeah, I could just easily say I was born in 1999 and be 18 years old. Over 18 years old, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what it is for. It's to show ID, to say, yeah, this is me, this is my ID. They need to have bouncers, they need to have, like, virtual bouncers.
Bouncers.
Invite you to a Zoom call or some shit.
Much against my beliefs, I do occasionally browse Twitter. You don't need to be verified to get on Twitter. You need to be verified to look at posts that are flagged as age inappropriate.
But the fact is, though, Twitter, like the stuff you could get on Twitter is sometimes not even legal. So, I doubt that I think a lot of adult posts go under the radar. Like 18+ posts are under the radar. I do feel like
there is like a lot of just murder videos on Twitter.
I thought it's going to go under the radar because everything, you know, it's just like Elon Musk is probably promoting his new bloody rocket on there or something.
Yeah.
I remember I got sent like a Twitter link to look at something, opened it up, it was a homepage, it's all just Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Elon Musk is like trans people laughing emoji. Also, look at this rocket I made people build.
Oh, we're getting off topic. We're getting off topic.
Yeah, we are. We're getting off topic here. But yeah,
I've just realised we're actually talking about quite a serious topic, and Murdoch's just
just changed the background, right?
It's tweaking out in the background.
Look, I'm like I'm putting a bit of humour and positivity. I'm keeping a bit more of a lighter tone.
Ryan, what the fuck am I doing here? Then am I not positivity or even?
Change it to like a gif of one of Musk's rockets just failing.
No, they've ever failed. No, they've never failed.
No,
they've
done like test launch that just kind of like.
Yeah, but that's a test launch. That's a test launch. No, that didn't work. But I think we've covered it all. So all in all, UK online age that could go shove itself and go shove it. Because I think it's too controlling. It's
at the very least it needs refining.
It needs refining. It should have been refined before, and because it felt like it was just implemented boom. Because we'll get distracted from the main issue. It was censoring charity posts. It was censoring the self-help. It was censoring because it just saw it's probably AI. It was probably AI. It just saw one word. It
was AI.
Yeah, it needs context. It needs context.
You've got to think, how big is the internet? It's got to have been AI to like scroll through literally everything.
I think it's missing out context. Context is the biggest thing when it comes to anything and how bad something is. You can make a joke, but the context of the joke is what makes it bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it,
if you go to a beach, for example, would you like ask a woman to censor herself if she's like wearing a swimsuit or something? No, because they're at the beach. Everyone's like that.
Keir Starmer.
Can you imagine Keir Starmer now in a bikini? Cheers, mate.
You're welcome.
You've got to wash it away.
But if you're like in a supermarket and someone's in a swimsuit, you're like, oh god, what the hell? Don't censor it. Don't. But if you're online, it's like, it's got to be. If it's someone like posted like a beach picture with a family, it's fine. But if it's a model and it's in a slightly risky pose, then censor it. It's the context, I think, is the big thing they need to tackle. And they just, rather than that, they just went everything.
Or it's like, you hear an inside joke walking past TV, but you've got absolutely no idea, but it sounds weird as hell.
Or take back to drugs. For example, say, oh, mate, I love a good beer. I do love getting smashed and piss. Or I took these drugs that made me feel amazing. Censor that. But if it's like saying, I used to struggle with drugs, now I'm getting help, now I'm on the bear, don't censor that. It's context. Context is everything, and that is how poorly it's been implemented into the system. It's been rushed, and that's the main problem, is context. That's because everything, rather than just the specific things you need to protect your children from being censored, everything is censored. That is the problem. It's indiscriminate. It's just, boom, you are censored. Fuck off.
Yeah. It's like saying, I have a drug addiction. Could be someone actually talking about using drugs, or someone in a therapy meeting.
And then people hear that story, they're inspired. They see the strength. They see that they can overcome it. Or people see that drugs are bad. It's good to live this like a life without drugs. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's context. Context is the biggest thing, and they've just completely threw it out the window. That is the only problem. That's the main problem I have, is context. They've just blocked everything. And I think we've really, really talked about this now. There's nothing else. We're just...
Could we say, this is fine, it's done more harm than good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And all because of the execution.
And I think we've reached the sort of end point with that topic.
Well, I suppose the government will come out a couple of months ago. Look at the viewings of these, and reports of underage children to therapy meetings. Look, it's gone down.
Exactly. Maybe they'll learn some like basic due diligence when handling sensitive information.
Government learn.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind.
The only people that learn involving the government is us, not to bloody vote for them again.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Like Conservatives, we learned not to vote for them. Labour got him because we thought Labour's going to change the country. I mean, I didn't personally. But Labour's just like, yeah, we're going to do great. And then everyone's hating on Labour, thinking, why the fuck did we do this? Why the fuck did we vote for them?
Nigel Farage, he's a piece of shit. We know not to let him back into power, even if he had it in the first place, which he didn't.
Guys,
I'll give him a chance.
I suggest #BB.
Big bouncing buses.
Maybe. Bring back Boris.
Oh, no.
No, he had his mistake, but he had everything handled. He sorted out Brexit. He took us through COVID. He implemented fucking furlough, mate. And then he probably had measures to ease out of that. He had the party. He made a stupid mistake, but didn't we all fucking do that? Didn't most of the British gut parliament? I think he shouldn't have been like...
No, his problem was rules for thee, not for me.
Yeah. He was like... No, because he understood that mistake. He apologised for it. He should have been fined.
The problem
he wasn't thrown out by the British people. It was by people turning on him inside because their public image looked bad. When really, if they worked through that, the public image would actually improve tenfold, because not only is it like they're sticking together, but you get what I'm saying.
I think the problem was he lied about it for so long. He tried to go, no, it didn't happen, and then everyone, yes, it did.
Yeah, I think it came out the right time, but he was. I mean, come on, he had COVID. He got COVID, but he was making announcements every day, so everyone was in the loop.
He did actually, to be fair.
No one likes a hypocrite.
Very thoroughly, very well. He implemented furlough. He implemented this, that. He did so well. It brought me some comfort, actually, those announcements, because it kept us up to date with what was going on.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? No, we're getting the health secretary here, and we're putting official data on graphs. Yes, it could overcomplicate people, but we're going to explain it to people to show you exactly the stats and figures, almost bare enough, the exact stats and figures, so that people know the gravity of the situation, they know the harsh reality, but they understand what's going on, and they understand that things might be getting better. So, I mean, God, he implemented fucking clap for the NHS heroes, because they were all heroes. I am going too off topic here, but bring back Boris. Bring back Boris. Fuck Keir Starmer.
Let's not talk about post-COVID NHS, though.
Yeah, my main concern seems to be the rising popularity of the Reform Party, but that's going completely off topic. So,
yeah. So I think we're going to end this part here for UK. I think we've done everything about the UK Online Safety Act. It's shit.
Yeah, I think we've covered everything.
How long have we been rambling on for this?
It has been 55 seconds and 4 seconds. 55 seconds. 55 minutes.
55 seconds.
You've not been recording. 55 minutes. Yeah, I think we need to leave this part here. Jesus.
You've only had one drink.
Yeah, I've actually paced myself.
You've only had one drink and you're already talking about politics.
Censor that.
Oh, he's put a beer up to the screen.
Oh,
no, he's done it.
Oh,
that means no one's ever going to see this video.
Fuck you, government. Fuck you. Honestly, oh my God, honestly, I swear to God, please go knock on my fucking door if this video goes.